Welcome, my name is Gert-Jan. Like many of you, I'm working from home now. In this video, we would like to share with you some of the impact of the coronavirus on the daily working life of the Dutch drinking water company employees. Which measures have they taken and which systems are very helpful in this new way of working? As Spij, our focus is on supporting drinking water companies all around the world through exchanging knowledge and experience between the Dutch drinking water sector and the rest of the world. We work on many different projects in Asia, Africa, and Latin America. And we are seeing, like you're seeing as well, a great impact on our daily lives because of the coronavirus. In this video, we will briefly share the response and measures of the Dutch Drinking Water Company. But first, let me introduce myself. I'm Gert-Jan van der Ende, drinking water expert working from Bogota, Colombia.
Hi, my name is Clara Corso. I'm a civil engineer and I'm a project coordinator for REI in Colombia.
Hello, my name is Peter Visser, civil engineer. I'm working for 30 years at a water company in the Netherlands, Holland. Now I work at the Department Control Center, managing flow and pressure in our networks and water treatment plants. Here you can see the most important measures taken in our company. Of course, we work according to the rules of the public authority. For some years now, we are used to working at different places in whatever part of the office or at home. We provide drinking water 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so working at home is normal for us when we are on duty at weekends and outside office hours.
And with these new measures in place, what does the office look like now, Peter?
Nearly everybody is working at home. As you can see, the office is empty. Nobody's here. Also, we don't have any more physical meetings, but we keep in contact by video calls using Skype for Business.
All right, Peter, thanks for giving us an impression. The details of the measures are also written down in a document shown here. If you haven't yet seen this, you may find it on our website. Now we would like to show you some of the systems which play a key role in our ability to function effectively as a drinking water company.
For us, GIS is very important. It shows us what assets we have and where they are located. It is very important to see the pipes and the valves. If we do not know this, we cannot make good decisions for projects or in case of calamities. We use ArcMap for registration and we use ArcGIS web application, GeoPortal for viewing and searching. Our GeoPortal contains tiles, so each department can visualize what they consider the most important and interesting assets and items. Tiles, for example, show the main network with valves, soil characteristics, ground level, complaints of low pressure or leaks, future design of the network, projects, water sources, pumping stations, properties, etc., etc. Raw water originating from one of the biggest rivers of Europe is pumped from basins to a water treatment plant. Once purified, drinking water is transported through primary mains. You can also see a non-drinking water network where the industry needs processed water. We distribute drinking water through the secondary network. Look at the possibility of searching. The pipes have labels with their most important characteristics, like category, primary or secondary, diameter, material and year of construction. Zooming in on more details, we can see primary network, secondary pipes, house connections, valves, hydrants. We have the possibility to visualize the impact of a leak repair. For example, 2 valves to isolate and 22 houses are temporarily without water. PI means process information and is a digital archive to record, for example, pressures and flows. We use PI OCSoft for all our measurements. PyProcessBook is software to create and view process graphics, values, and trends in real time. So PyProcessBook is used to create visualizations, and PySharePoint is used for viewing. Here you can see the current supply to our 34 DMAs, district metered areas. Our total supply area is divided into 34 DMAs as schematized. When flow or pressure measurements are out of bounds, we get visual notification. Text will be red or will be blinking. This example shows a DMA with 5 inputs, outputs. They have all bidirectional flow meters. The total sum gives us the actual supply and the day's trend can be shown. This pattern looks very normal. If the total supply for one DMA increases too fast, we can get notification by pager or by email. We also use another tool to detect anomalies. It gives us notifications through email, showing time, magnitude, graphs, and map. SCADA is a concept that allows remote control and supervision of industrial processes. It means supervisory control and data acquisition. This screen shows that there are many production departments who are using this remote control to manage and operate a purification, storage, and pumping process. This last example of controlling flows by pressure or by steady flow using a regulating valve. Note, we only use SCADA in water treatment plants and pumping stations and not in the network.
So, concluding from what Peter shows us, the most relevant aspect in order to do a remote supervision is the information itself. And this means to have true data about our systems. This data must be sufficient, it must have the appropriate quality, and of course, it must be obtained at the right time. And the only way to have all of this, as Peter already showed, is through implementation of GIS plus instrumentation and telemetry techniques that allow data to be consulted through SCADA systems. This is what allows Dutch water companies to be highly efficient in their decisions and to do technical planning of their activities in advance before going to the field, thus achieving better response times before any eventuality, efficient operating costs, and excellent results in their KPIs. Just before finishing, I think it's relevant to remember that you can manage what you can measure. This premise summarizes the importance of information for a water company. Many countries have own regulations about data acquisition, instrumentation and control, technologies to be applied in planning and operation, and so on. If you want further information about how water companies in the Netherlands do it, don't hesitate to ask us. We will gladly help you.
Now we have come to the end of this presentation. I hope you have an idea now of how we work here in Holland. Greetings, stay healthy, Peter Visser, wij.